Special thank you to LS11 channel members. Join the channel today for early access, bonus content, and more. Yeah!
Hey, LS11 Universe, it's Xander, and welcome back to WWE 2K26 Universe Mode. We are kicking things off tonight with everyone's favorite thing, legally binding documents. Because we are kicking off the go home to the Royal Rumble. It is a contract signing for the upcoming World Heavyweight Championship Showdown just 2 nights from now. At the Royal Rumble, as Jacob Fatu, former World Heavyweight Champ in his own right, making his way down to the ring. Fatu is here. He looks to win back his title in just 48 hours at the Rumble. Meanwhile, here is the champion. The leader of Balor Club, one member of Bullet Club Gold, the World Heavyweight Champion, Finn Balor, making his way down to the ring. Balor, of course, brought the Demon out in Japan to win the World Heavyweight title off Jacob Fatu, and now tonight, they signed the contract ahead of their big Royal Rumble showdown. Royal Rumble fast approaching, folks. It is just a few nights away. 2 nights away. It's my favorite show of the year, and the pressure is on this year because it's the first Rumble since it all began here in LS11 that is just me. Where are your boys at, Finn? I'm looking around, I ain't seeing them anywhere. I'm supposed to believe they ain't here? Oh, I didn't need them when I bite you in Japan. In 6 minutes. I'm not going to need them tonight. To back me up while I put my name on a piece of paper. Because the truth is, Fatu, you're one of the most overhyped, overpushed, and overrated members of the SmackDown roster. You got where you are. Not because of your pedigree, not because of your talent, but because you just happened to be the luckiest sperm to shoot out of the Tonga kid's balls. However many years ago you did. You were born into one of the most overhyped families in this industry. Meanwhile, a guy like me scrounged from the ground up. So yeah. I don't need the Balor Club to beat you in Japan. I'm not going to need them to beat you on Sunday. Hey, you say anything you want about me. You don't go bringing my family into this. Or not to. I feel like I throw a stone in a crowded room. I'm going to hit at least 2 or 3 members of your family with it. There's about 17,000 of y'all. A bunch of you together probably make up more than the population of some small countries here on the planet. And tell me, how many of them are your kids? Already pushing your luck, Balor. Already pushing your luck. I told you, say what you want about me, but I know your ass ain't bringing my kids into this. My God, it's hard not to. You got 9 of them. Tell me. When you were locked up, how many of them Did you actually rise yourself? You know what? Deserved. Yeah, that one's deserved. Fatu wasting no time on Finn here. Jacob Fatu. Puts him through the table. Fatu with the title he only lost a few weeks ago. Clobbering Balor with it. Jacob Fatu. Oh my god, they spill to the outside. You can see part of the contract table spilled to the outside with him. Jacob Fatu. Finn Balor's done it now. You watch your bitch ass mouth, otherwise you're gonna need to bring all a Bullet Club with you on Sunday. Well, folks, like I said, that one of the rare times that I will say a beatdown like that is deserved. As we move into our first matchup of the night here on SmackDown on the road to the Royal Rumble. This is it. This is the final stop for WWE, at least, on the road to the Royal Rumble. We got a huge day tomorrow with AAA Saturday Morning Slam. AAA Saturday Morning Slam, LSWF, and the New Japan and WCW press conference. Joint press conference for both shows tomorrow evening. We have a State of the LS11 Universe address on that one. As Ricky Saints, the absolute one, has made his way down to the ring. Ricky Saints considered a dark horse for the Rumble. And on the other side of the ring. Oh, it's working this week. There we go. American-made Team Gable making their way down to the ring. Chad Gable, former two-time Cruiserweight champion, gonna be in action. So, Gable and Ricky one-on-one. Without any further ado, to kick us off here on SmackDown. Let's do this. As Ricky and Gable offering a lockup. Here we go. Here we go. Let's get technical with it. Lockup to start us off on this one. Ricky Saints now grabs a hold of him, goes around the waist here on Gable. Saints has Gable. Gable. Arm drag takes him down. Headlock takeover. And Gable's got all of him. Ricky into a head scissor though. Ricky Saints. Claps the head scissor around the neck. Down goes Gable now. Ricky Saints kicking away at him now. Gable back to his feet. Gable with a big right hook now. And Gable knocking back Ricky. Pulls him in, has him up, and Brainbuster takes him down. Gable telling him to get back up here. Chad Gable. For a big chop. Ricky Saints answering back here. Ricky Saints chopping away at him. Forearm strike. It's the ropes. Ricky. Whoa, Gable caught him on the rebound. Chad Gable. Headlock, rolls around, has the leg, takes him down. Now Gable, springboard, crossbody to Ricky, takes him down. Gable. Going up to the top rope now. Chad Gable. With the fly. Goes for the elbow. Ricky out of the way. Ricky caught with a chop now. Gable. Throws him off the ropes. Big knee strike there, taking him down. Chad Gable goes into a corner now. Chad Gable. A rolling kick. Ricky out of the way now. Ricky Saints. Pulls him in now. And Ricky Saints. Taking him down. He's got him back up to his feet now. And Ricky with a big chop now. Knocking back Gable. Comes Gable through the ropes now. Ricky's got him here. Ricky Saints. Here we go. Wrecking ball drop kick takes him down. Chops there from Ricky. Knocking back Gable. Chad Gable. Catching him though. Gable. Throws him into the steps. Down goes Ricky. Referee the count of 4. Now, a minute. Ricky back into the ring. Gable springs in as well. Ricky with a flying spear. Good Lord. 1, 2. Gable kicks out. That spear. Ricky may not be the biggest guy, but that spear getting hit by anyone at that speed will do some damage. As Gable now able to capitalize on that distraction from American Made. Taking down Ricky, rolls him through now. Gable stacks him up into a cover here. Chad Gable, kick out from Saints. Gable, wait a minute. Dropping Ricky. Into a cover now. Chad Gable with a Dominator-like move. Ricky Saints able to kick out. Not too different from Ricky Saints' Rochambeau on that one. Now Ricky getting knocked back here. Gable knocking him back now. Ricky scooping him up. Gable punching to the back. Knocks him back now. Gable goes for him. Ricky shoves him back now. Ricky Saints. Oh, runs into a knee strike when he goes for him again. Ricky now gets caught. Chad Gable rolls him over. Gable's got the arm. But a rope break there. Gable's got Ricky down now. Chad Gable with Ricky Saints. Goes for the leg. Ricky kicking the head of Gable. Knocking him down now. Chad Gable going down. Side steps there. Well, connecting. There's a hold of him now. Ricky Saints. Down to the corner. Off that exposed turnbuckle that American Made exposed. 1, 2. Kick out from Ricky. Ricky rolls out of the ring. Surrounded by Julius, Brutus, and Ivy right now. Free not beginning the count out here because he's busy fixing that turnbuckle. Ricky now. All of American Made going for him. As Julius and Brutus and Ivy got sent in the ring there. Ricky with a flying shoulder block knocks down Gable. Now Ricky, wait a minute. Saints is getting fired up. Ricky Saints. Flying spear. No, Gable sidestepped. Now Ricky collides with him here. Ricky, forearm strike. Again now, knocking him back. Big jabs coming in. Big chop there. Takes him down. Ricky picked back up now again. Right hook connecting from Ricky to Gable. Big knee strike there. Gable's got him down. Gable. Ricky pulling himself into the ropes now. Ricky Saints. The corner now. Chad Gable getting fired up here. And Chad coming in for the drop kick. Ricky countered now. Ricky Saints. Oh, wait a minute. Brutus. German suplex from Gable. Holding Ricky. Now Chad Gable. Here we go. Going for Ricky. Ricky Saints. Shoves him back. Spear! Ricky now with Gable. Here we go. Oh, Gable. Big takeover there from Ricky. Knocking him down. Ricky Saints kicking away at him now. Saints getting Gable back up to his feet. And Ricky, how about a little row? Sham. Boom! 1, 2, 3. Hell of a match there. Ricky Saints securing his place as a potential dark horse for the Rumble on Sunday. Massive win there for him tonight. Ricky Saints knocking off Chad Gable. We got more coming next here on Friday night SmackDown. But first, we're going to let Ricky have a little bit of a celebration here. He earned it. Big win there for him. Ricky getting the job done.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Friday Night SmackDown. We are just a week out from the Royal Rumble. Or we are 2 nights out, rather, from the Royal Rumble. Sorry about that. The old HB Shizzle's memory is the first thing to go, is what they told me. I wanted to make a big announcement tonight. Not only do I want to wish everyone the best of luck in both the men's and women's Rumbles this weekend, I am fortunate to be considered one of the greatest Rumble competitors of all time, with 3 Rumble wins to my name. But I want to announce that next week, we will be welcoming home to Friday Night SmackDown the new NWA World Champion, Ludwig Kaiser, who will make his first appearance since winning the championship at Xandermania. It's time to take things into another gear as the road to WrestleMania truly gets underway. Why? Because I said so.
All right, we got some tag team action coming up next, folks. A couple of Rumble preview tag matches coming up tonight. A huge main event I'm very excited about coming up tonight. Winners versus first timers. Coming up in the main event is going to be 4 former Royal Rumble winners: Cody Rhodes, CM Punk, AJ Styles, and Randy Orton, team up against 4 men who could win it, the Rumble, for the first time in their careers this weekend, in Bron Steiner, Trick Williams, Carmelo Hayes, and Dominik Mysterio. The old versus the new, as a former Rumble winner in her own right, Asuka, is making her way to the ring right now. The Empress is here. And teaming up with her tonight, the Beautiful Madness, who we saw in action just the other night on the Women's World Cup, I believe it was. The Beautiful Madness, Julia, making her way to the ring. Julia, it's a hungry world. They're going to eat you alive. Oh, yeah. Oh, Julia. Oh, wait, it's Julian. That sounds close. Kidding. I think that every time I hear the name Julia or Julian nowadays. Julia, making her way down to the ring, is yet to hold a championship here in the LS11 universe, but has a huge opportunity at what I believe is going to be her first Rumble this weekend. She might have been in last year's. I would have to double check, but I will not quote myself on that one because I'm not 100% sure. But Julia entering the Rumble this weekend, a big opportunity for her. On the other side of the ring first, here she is, the Women's Intercontinental Champion, Io Sky making her way down to the ring. And teaming up with Io tonight. She recently arrived at Friday Night SmackDown. Stephanie Valkyria making her way to the ring. La Primera. Let's do this. Asuka and Io starting it out. Here we go. Big slap from Asuka. Goes for an overhand chop. Io countering. Io Sky now grabs onto her. Back up to her feet now. Asuka. And knocked back some big chops. Big wheel kick there from Io. Io Sky's got hold of her. Snapmare takes her down. Coming up the ropes. Comes across her. And drop kick takes her down. Getting her back up to her feet now. Io Sky. Knocking back Asuka. Asuka's got a hold of her now. Asuka throws her off the ropes. Ducks her. Leapfrog and pops up into a knee strike. Roundhouse kick into the head, taking her down. Asuka gets her back up to her feet. Throws her across the ring into the corner now, and Asuka tags in Julia. Back there from Julia. Big slap to Io now. And again. Io Sky. Roundhouse kick, taking her down. Grabs onto Julia now, and Io with Julia. Pulls her in. DDT, taking her down. Sky now getting her back up to her feet here. Io Sky for a kick, countered by Julia. Julia's got a hold of her now, and Julia with Io off the ropes. Goes for a kick. Io Sky goes for a clothesline. Julia's got a hold of her now, and Julia. Back body drop connecting. Do a kick into the back there, taking her down. Into a cover now. Kick out from Io. Connecting there from Io Sky. As Julia backs her into the corner now, and Io tags in Stephanie. Stephanie and Julia were kind of ships passing in the night. They came to NXT in LS 11 Universe. Stephanie got there just as Julia was on her way out, coming here to SmackDown. Now we're going to see them finally lock up in the ring on SmackDown. Valkyria floats through, and DDT taking down Julia. Back up to her feet, goes for a big overhand, countered. Kicked in the leg, big slap there. Another counter. The Sky now getting Julia back up, overhand chop herself there. Julia taking her down into a cover. Kick out from Stephanie. Valkyria now getting her back up to her feet here. Stephanie Valkyria. This for an overhand chop. Countered by Julia. Julia pulls her in, and Julia. Oh. Swings around to a big slam. Julia's got her down now, and Julia hooks the leg. Has Stephanie down, but Stephanie gets the shoulders up. Now Julia planting Stephanie on her head. Into a cover, hooks the legs. Julia, 1, 2. Stephanie Valkyria gets the shoulders up. Valkyria pulls herself onto the bottom rope. Asuka now into the ring. Asuka, countered by Stephanie. Stephanie Valkyria has Asuka in position now. Stephanie launched off the top by Asuka. Asuka goes down now. Stephanie and picked back up to her feet. Asuka grabs onto her, throws her into the corner. Asuka countered there. Valkyria. Oh yeah, man. Oh yeah. Sorry, just had to do it the one time, I promise. As now, Stephanie SVB connecting to Asuka. Do a cover. 1, 2, no. Asuka kicking out. Now Valkyria goes through. Driving her down. Now Valkyria. Cover. 1. Saved by Julia. Grabs her back up to her feet now. Does Stephanie. Got Asuka now. Asuka countering. Asuka. Midsection. Asuka knocking her back now. Asuka. Tag is made. Io is in. Io Sky. Kicking to the midsection. Io Sky. Whoa. Asuka into a code breaker. And wait a minute. Stephanie Valkyria taking the shot there. Getting the better of Asuka. Asuka's in trouble. Stephanie setting her up for Io. Io Sky with a big drop kick. Taking her down now. And Io. Flying elbow attempt. Asuka out of the way. Asuka now. Let's go. What's she thinking here? Care trying to stop her here. Asuka took that turnbuckle pad off. For Io now. Io Sky countering though. Io Sky. Now wait a minute. Io. Oh, Asuka's own hubris. Oh no! Counter for counter. Stephanie tagging herself in now. Stephanie Valkyria. Drop kick. Takes down Asuka. Trying to keep her away from her tag partner now is Stephanie. Let's go with a snapmare. Big kick in the head. Both women down. Julia's in. Valkyria now. Taking down Julia. Stacking her up. Into a cover now. Julia kicks out. Now Julia sending Stephanie over the top rope out to the floor. Now, oh, Julia takes the shot at Io Sky. Sky, though, able to get out of the way. Io mocking her here a little bit. Knocking back Julia now, and that bought Stephanie some time. Valkyria floats over. DDT to Julia. Now Stephanie drops her. Valkyria into the cover. There's Asuka. Tag is made though. In comes Io. And Io Sky with Julia in the drop zone over the moonsault. 1, 2, 3. Just like that. Io Sky and Stephanie Valkyria picking up the big win here tonight on SmackDown. We've got a few matches left tonight. Lyra Valkyria going to defend the Women's Championship here in a few moments. Let's do this. More SmackDown coming up next. The Royal Rumble is in just 48 hours. In 48 hours, I am one of the 30 men entering the match, attempting to go on to the main event of WrestleMania 42. But I look at the Royal Rumble, and I look at everybody in it. And there are many former winners in there. Roman Reigns, AJ Styles, Randy Orton, CM Punk, Cody Rhodes, even myself. But there is one thing I hold over all of these other former winners. And many things I hold over the likes of Dominik Mysterio, Carmelo Hayes, Trick Williams, and others entering this Rumble alongside me that had never won it before. And that is that unlike them, I am not doing something stupid, like accepting a grueling 8-man tag team match 48 hours ahead of the Rumble. There's also one other thing. We'll look at the Rumble, and I see the likes of Dominik Mysterio. When I look in there, the biggest defining difference is that the rest of them are street trash. All right, folks, coming up next, the WWE Women's Championship is going to be on the line. As here comes the challenger. It is a WrestleMania Season 6 rematch as well. As here comes Mrs. Wrestling to the ring, Candice LeRae. Candice LeRae looking to bring another world title into Bullet Club. It's been a very, very up and down few weeks for Bullet Club now. The titles feel like they're dropping left, right, and center. So, Candice LeRae makes her way down to the ring. Of course, LeRae getting a shot at winning back the title here tonight by going head-to-head with the reigning WWE Women's Champ. The Bird Lady herself, the Valkyrie, Lyra Valkyria. Oh, Lyra making her way down to the ring here. Big defense for her tonight. You know she's a little bit bummed. She's not going to be at the Rumble this weekend. Not going to be defending there. So, without any further ado, let's do this WWE Women's Championship on the line. Without any further ado, here we go. These two longtime rivals here on Friday Night SmackDown. Lyra Valkyria, the runner-up in last year's Women's Royal Rumble. Candice LeRae, former two-time WWE Women's Champion. Lyra Valkyria, the current reigning champion, also a two-time champion in her own right, however. LeRae now into a chin lock on her here. Lyra wrenches the arm behind Candice here. Valkyria with Candice LeRae now. Valkyria. Snapmare takes her down, back into a chin lock here. LeRae trying to fight back now. LeRae. A slide free. Candice LeRae. Stunner knocks her back. LeRae springboard. Poison Rana takes her down into a... She was going to go into a cover. My apologies. Had that one backwards. I'm going to get back up to her feet now. Candice LeRae. LeRae now getting caught here. Lyra Valkyria, Hurricane Rana. Knocks her down. Double axe handle. Taking her down here. Lyra getting her back up to her feet here. Has Candice. Kicks now. Lyra Valkyria firing away. Kick to the midsection. Knocks her back. Pulls her in. Lyra. LeRae across the ring into the corner. Big crossbody there. Valkyria flies in with a drop kick. Taking her down. Now Lyra. What's she thinking here? Lyra Valkyria grabs onto her. Gut wrench. Powerbomb! Taking out LeRae. Into a cover for the 1, 2. No! Candice LeRae stays in it. Now Lyra grabbing Candice LeRae back up to her feet here. Lyra Valkyria, big kick there. Candice LeRae with a right hook now. And Lyra Valkyria. Uh-oh. Hurricane Rana from LeRae. Taking her down. LeRae now drags her back towards the center of the ring. Grabs onto her now, picking her back up. Candice LeRae taking Lyra down. Turning her over here. Candice LeRae. Here we go. Wicked Stepmother. Has her down now, and LeRae. Go, Candice. Springboard. Whoa. Lyra into a massive power bomb. Turns her inside out. Now Lyra Valkyria. Big overhand chops. Knocking her back here. Lyra. Big kicks now. Knocks her down. Back up to her feet now. Spinning back kick now. And Hurricane Rana. Valkyria knocking LeRae off her feet. Kicks now coming in here. The midsection now. Lyra Valkyria. Here we go. Off the ropes. Ducks her. And, oh, Candice catching her now. Candice LeRae. Snapmare. Takes her down. Drop kick into the head. Taking down Valkyria. Now, Candice LeRae putting her boots to Lyra Valkyria. Put her down now. Valkyria goes down. Candice LeRae. Lyra answering back now. Valkyria knocking her back here. Lyra Valkyria. Whoa. Up on the shoulders. Into Nightwing. Cover. 1, 2, 3. Easy as that, I suppose. Lyra Valkyria getting the job done tonight over Candice LeRae, beating her old rival once again and retaining the WWE Women's Championship. We got some more coming up next here on SmackDown as the Go Home to the Rumble rolls on.
Shinsuke, my friend, I consider last week a rousing reunion success. Indeed. I feel there is only one natural solution to further moving on in our Invincible Strong Style reunion. Indeed. Is everything set in motion for this weekend? Yes. We will make an announcement to shake the entire landscape of LS11 this weekend. Excellent.
All right, folks, coming up next here on Friday Night SmackDown, we've got one last bit of singles action before our main event. And it is going to blow off what happened at the end of the show last week, where this man finally snapped on MJF, costing him in the main event against Randy Orton. Lexis King making his way down to the ring. Lexis King going to get a chance to knock off Mr. Money in the Bank, knock him off his high horse, just 2 days before MJF enters his first ever Royal Rumble. As here he comes to the ring. Mr. Money in the Bank and the leader of the pedigree. With his Latina Dynamite Roxanne Perez by his side, Mr. Money in the Bank. Didn't need the briefcase tonight, so he didn't bring it with him. Maxwell Jacob Friedman, MJF. MJF now stepping up here against Lexis King, and MJF offering him a handshake here, saying, come on, take it. Oh! And Lexis King saying, I learned from you for a long time, Max. And here we go. Lexis King managed to outsmart MJF there. I think he pulled the trigger before Max could. I think we all know MJF was going to take the cheap shot, but Lexis King grabbed his hand to shake it and immediately threw that kick instead of waiting a moment. MJF, the master of suspense, as we know, but now Lexis King eating these big shots from MJF, who takes him down. King a punch to the midsection as MJF scoops him up. MJF is caught for power slam from Lexis King. One kick out. Now MJF kick to the midsection. Lexis King. MJF wrenching around the arm now on Lexis here. Lexis King, whoa, getting spun around now. MJF arm drag there into DDT, taking him down. MJF now. Into another clothesline. Knocks him off his feet here, MJF. Gets him back up to his feet again. MJF now. Punch to the midsection from Lexis. This King's got a hold of him here, and Lexis King in the ropes here. Grabs a hold of him. King taking him down and stomp into the midsection. Elbow drop across the back now. Lexis King. Knee into the head of MJF. And again. And one more for good measure. Lexis King goes for him. MJF answers back. MJF clothesline. Knocks him down. And MJF stomp into the head of Lexis King, taking him down. MJF now picking him back up to his feet here. Big jab to the midsection. There from Lexis King now. And Lexis King takes to the midsection, pulling MJF in. Lexis King lifts him up. And carrying Max to the center of the ring now. Power bombs him. Max goes down. MJF is in trouble. Lexis King rolls him over. And Lexis King. And down by the head now. Lexis King hits him with a punch to the back of the head. Lexis King now trying to pin Mr. Money in the Bank. Only a one count. MJF gets the shoulders up. Now Lexis King. Here we go. Up to the middle rope now. Lexis King. Double axe handle. Bree dealing with a turnbuckle pad exposed there by Roxy. Now Lexis King. Over the coronation. MJF. And then MJF goes right back to uncovering another turnbuckle after Roxanne Perez just did the same thing. Now MJF. Good shot. Big right hook knocking Lexis King off his feet. MJF. And down here, MJF. Back up to his feet now. Wait a minute, MJF. Oh, come on. Dynamite. Diamond ring. Connecting to Lexis King and MJF. Has a hold of King, lifts him up. MJF suplexing him back into the ring, taking him down. And MJF. Lexis King raked the eyes. MJF answers back. MJF. No, Lexis trying to answer back again. Lexis King kicked back again. AF. King again, knocks him back. Lexis King. Taken down with a belly-to-belly. MJF picks him back up now, and MJF. Wait a minute. Coronation! The coronation connects, but MJF pulls himself onto the bottom rope. Lexis King, after some generational 2K AI brothering. Pushed into the ropes now, MJF. Nightmare takes him down, hits the ropes, stomps him in the back, kicks him in the head. Grabs a hold of him, getting him back up to his feet now, and MJF. Kicking the head there, Lexis King. With a big neck breaker there, Lexis King taking down Max. Lexis King. Rising him up here. Hits him with that clothesline across the back again. MJF down, Lexis King into a cover. 1, 2. MJF kicks out. And now King telling him to get back up to his feet. Lexis King goes for the kick. MJF. No, Lexis King answers back. Ropes goes for him. MJF. Oh, Lexis catching him again. Counter for counter here between the two. F pushes him into the ropes, though, and MJF grabs Lexis King through the ropes into Heat Seeker. Cover. 1, 2, 3. MJF getting the job done tonight. Despite Lexis King and the 2KAI's best efforts every time he went for the Heat Seeker to begin with. Our main event coming up in just a moment. Oi, Kenta. You all keep sending these blokes after me each and every week. Trying to send a message on your behalf. Let me tell you. You want to know what the best way get my attention is? Come here and do it yourself, coward. You can throw around your visa issues excuse all you want. You want to try and rip another title away to bring in a Bullet Club? Halftime's over, mate. Bullet Club's falling week in and week out. And you're going to be the next one to fail. 7 days. Be here. Title shot's yours. Or, prove yourself a coward. I'm not bothered either way. Alright, folks, it is time for our main event of SmackDown. The final match on SmackDown before the Royal Rumble this Sunday night. And making his way down to the ring first, from the pedigree, the United States Champion, Trick Williams, making his way down to the ring. It is a team of 4 men who have never won the Rumble and are still very young in their careers. Against 4 men who have done it before is out next, one of Trick's fellow partner within the pedigree, and the man Trick was tag team champions alongside at one point here in the LS11 universe. Carmelo Hayes making his way down to the ring. As Carmelo Hayes out next. The two men that know each other very well and are normally a team, teaming up with the guy that Trick took the U.S. title from just a few weeks ago. As here is Bron the Breaker Steiner making his way down to the ring. Steiner out next, and last but not least, a man that Steiner used to be tag partners with and now is also mortal enemies with former World Heavyweight Champion and United States Champion Dominik Mysterio making his way down to the ring. So, Dirty Dom, the fourth man for this team here tonight. Dom, I believe this will be his third ever Rumble. He debuted in Ellis Living in Season 2. He was not in the Season 2 Rumble. I don't believe he was in the Season 3 Rumble. He was the champion. Or no, he was not. He was in a tag team in Season 4. He was the World Heavyweight Champion in Season 5. But only his second Rumble ever, because he was in last year's. I'm almost positive he was in last year's. So, that is the first time potential winners having made their way to the ring. And on the other side, the team of former Rumble winners, a man looking to pull off the unheard of hat trick this year. Go back to back to back and win 3 consecutive Royal Rumbles. The best in the world, CM Punk, making his way down to the ring. CM Punk won last year's Rumble in a tie with Cody Rhodes. 2 years ago, he won the whole thing in his return to WWE 10 years almost to the day. After leaving WWE, he came back and he won the Royal Rumble. This is the most stacked Rumble in WWE history. Yes, Dom had one elimination. Or Dom was in the Rumble last year, and Braun was the one that eliminated him. So there's your answer. I went and looked. So, CM Punk is here. And it is a team of 4 very combustible elements tonight, because nobody on this side of the ring has any love for one another. Because out next, the man that won the LS11 Universe Season 3 Royal Rumble. This matchup on Sunday will be 10 years, almost to the day, since his shocking WWE debut when he entered and almost won the 2016 Royal Rumble for the World Heavyweight Championship, only to be eliminated as the final elimination by the eventual winner, the Game Triple H. He is one of the best, and no pun intended, most phenomenal Rumble performers in LS11 history, AJ Styles. Styles has outright said that his career is wrapping up in the near future. He says he doesn't intend on seeing the end of Season 8. This is his last ever Royal Rumble on Sunday. Out next, the other man that co-won last year's Rumble alongside CM Punk. The American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. Ever since he returned to WWE in 2022 in Season 3 of the LS11 universe, this is officially going to be Rumble number 4, I believe it is, for Cody, that we've seen so far. He was in the 2016 Rumble as Stardust. He was in the Season 6 Rumble last year that he co-won. This is his third in LS11. As he was also in the Season 5 Rumble. That was his first Rumble in LS11. I remember that now, because he was eliminated by Rhea Ripley. So, Cody out next, and last but not least, the man that beat MJF last week in the main event of SmackDown. One of the greatest there is. Future Hall of Famer, the winner of the 2009 Royal Rumble. Do I have that right? That sounds right. 2007 was Undertaker, 2009 was Randy. Yes. The winner of the 2009 Royal Rumble, making his way down to the ring. Notice I didn't mention 2017. We'll get there one day. Randy Orton looking to win his second ever Rumble this Sunday. It was in 2009. In LS11's timeline, he won the Royal Rumble. Wait, no, he didn't. That would have been Jeff Hardy that won that one. Huh. I'm sure Randy won one of them somewhere along the way in the LS11 timeline. Don't you worry your pretty little heads. We'll get there when we get there. Randy Orton, nonetheless, makes his way down to the ring. We're going to hope I didn't accidentally book myself into a corner, because now I'm realizing that canonically, Bray Wyatt won in 2017, and Jeff Hardy won in 2009 in LS11 Universe, and I'm having an existential crisis. Anyways, let's do this. CM Punk and Trick Williams starting us out. Of course, Trick pinned CM Punk a few months ago now inside of War Games. In fact, the only man on the right side of the ring that Trick Williams has not pinned is AJ Styles. He's just lighting up CM Punk right now. CM Punk grabs him. Puts him in the corner now. Punk tags in AJ Styles. Well, speak of the devil. Styles now comes in, jumping neck breaker into a kick in the back from CM Punk. Styles grabs onto the Trick, kicking away at him here. Back elbow strike into clothesline, knocking him down. Kick there from AJ Styles now. Has Trick back to his feet. AJ throwing Trick across the ring into the corner. Trick Williams answers back though. Trick, shoulder block there, takes him down, and Trick Williams tags in Dom. Dirty Dom having only his third match of the season, which feels criminal to say out loud. And again, I think Gunther's had one, and Sami Zayn has had like 3. So, you know. Now AJ, sliding forearm strike, takes down Dirty Dom. AJ goes back in the corner, tag is made, and Randy is in. Randy Orton now slides into the ring, and Randy grabs a hold of Dom. Right back across the ring now. Randy Orton countered. Dominik, drop kick there, taking him down. Follows through, elbow drop, takes Randy. Knocking him down again, Randy Orton. From countered, Randy kicked to the midsection there. On Dom, Randy Orton has a hold of him here, and Randy Orton has the leg of Dominik Mysterio. Randy Orton taking out the leg. Kick now, Dominik runs through. Randy Orton's got a hold of him now. Randy punching to the back. Grabs onto Dominik again. Full Nelson. Slamming him down. Into a cover now. Orton has Dom down. One. Kick out from Dominik. Now Randy Orton into an armbar. Armbar in on Dom. Dom manages to slip out of it. Randy goes for a clothesline. Dominik countering now. Dominik Mysterio with Randy Orton. Throws him across the ring. Dom tagging in Braun. Well, next wave reunion going on here. We haven't seen Charlie Dempsey in a while. Not since DDP was seen talking to him backstage a couple weeks ago. Odd. Now Randy, German suplex there. WCW and New Japan press conference on tomorrow, by the way. No relation. Just felt like I should plug that. Because there's a big clothesline from Steiner. Taking down Orton. Of course, one of Braun's first big wins here in LS11 Universe came at the hands of beating Randy Orton on an episode of SmackDown. It was one of the most viewed episodes of the 2K22 era of LS11 Universe. I remember that so vividly. Now Randy runs Braun through the ropes here, and Randy Orton into vintage Randy Orton with that DDT. He now has him down here, and Randy Orton, we go, coiled and ready to strike. RK. Oh no. Steiner power slams him. CM Punk is in. CM Punk now for a double axe handle. Steiner. No, Punk taking him down. CM Punk. Here we go. Drops the elbow. Steiner goes down. Punk getting him back up to his feet here. CM Punk. Section now. Braun. Go. Gets Punk up on his shoulders. Braun. Gut check to CM Punk. Taking him down. CM Punk double axe handle there. Taking down Steiner. CM Punk now. Into best in the world elbow. Into a cover there. There's Trick for the save. Mello sliding into the ring as well there. On ducks now. And Bron Steiner. Spine buster to CM Punk. Tag is in. Mello enters the mix now, and Mello forearm into the corner. Taking him down now, Carmelo Hayes. Randy Orton is in. Of course, Randy and Mello have that bit of WrestleMania history from back in season 5 of LS11 Universe, WrestleMania 40. Carmelo Hayes got the biggest win of his career at the time, beating Randy Orton. Oh my God, Orton just kicked him as he was going for a big roll through. Randy Orton now with Mello. Top rope now. Mello gets caught with a right hook. AJ Styles helping out. Randy tags in Cody. Code Man is in. Mello goes for a clothesline. Back into the ring now. Carmelo. CM Punk going after him now. Cody Rhodes. Big kick there. Cody Rhodes has got him here. Carmelo. Clothesline. Cody enters back into a big clothesline of his own. Cody Rhodes. Taking the head there from Mello. Carmelo goes for the pump kick. Cody Rhodes drops down, punch to the head. Mello rolls through, taking him down. Rhodes in trouble now. Cody Rhodes covered by Carmelo now. Cover, kick out from Cody. Cody knocking him back here. Cody Rhodes knocks him back. Cody Cutter taking him down. Into a cover now. Cody Rhodes saved by Dominik Mysterio is Carmelo Hayes. Now Mello Drop kick there. Tells Dom, hey man, get out of the ring before you get us disqualified. Carmelo, springboard into a crossbody there, taking down Rhodes. Got Cody now back to his feet. Carmelo. As Cody Rhodes backs him into the corner. Tags in Dom. Knocking back Dominik now. Cody Rhodes. Clothesline there. AJ Styles is in now. And the former Rumble winners. Cranking up the heat here. AJ Styles. Pele kick to Dom. Punk taking the shot though. AJ and Punk working together. Talk about an unlikely alliance there. That was the first man that CM Punk had beef with when he came back here to WWE a few years ago. Dominik goes for him. AJ rolls over. AJ Styles into a big arm drag there. Knocks back Dominik. Styles now. LA kick to Dom. Takes him down. AJ back up to his feet now. AJ Styles rolls Dom through. Rolls him over. Calf crusher in. Bron Steiner making the save now. And Steiner. Kick there from Dominik here. Dominik. A minute. Dirty Dom. Here we go. Oh, whips AJ into trick. 619. Connecting from Dom into big splash there. Taking down Styles. Countering though. AJ Styles now. Ducks underneath. Pele kick. Takes down Dominik. AJ now. Tagging Randy back in. The Orton. Clothesline there to Dominik. Takes him down. Dominik though. Relax handle. Randy. By hook connecting now. Randy Orton. Here we go. Throws Dom through the ropes again. Here we go. Sets him up for DDT. Vintage Randy Orton on that one. Now Randy goes and makes the tag to CM Punk. Now the best in the world. Telling Dom to get back up. CM Punk to put Dom to sleep here. Punk. Dom on the shoulders. Dominik countering. Kick there. Knocks him back. And Dom tags in Trick. Williams goes for the elbow. CM Punk. Kick to the midsection. Trick Williams. Taking out Cody. Now Trick Williams into bookend. Into a cover now. Has him down. Saved there by AJ Styles. AJ though. Wait a minute. AJ. Styles clash. CM Punk now. Into a cover. Mello with the save now, and Carmelo Hayes. No, first 48. Rick now into a cover. One. Cody Rhodes making the save now, and Cody Rhodes. Wait a minute. Crossroads. Cody Rhodes now. CM Punk into a cover on Trick. Kick out from Trick Williams. Enough delay there. Trick shot to CM Punk. Do a cover now. 1, 2. Randy Orton making the save. Now Trick. Uh-oh. Up on the shoulders. CM Punk. Go to sleep. Trick Williams able to kick out. Now CM Punk. Punk now tags AJ Styles in. Rick Williams. Caught here by AJ. AJ puts him in the corner. Rick Williams taken down. Trick tagging in Bron. AJ tags in Cody. Cody Rhodes goes for the Cody cutter. Bron. Do a clothesline there on Rhodes. Bron Steiner now setting Cody up. Here we go. Steiner. Spear! There's AJ Styles to make the save. Now Steiner, uh-oh. Crossroads! There's Trick to make the save. Hope y'all are ready because we are entering Finisher Fest territory. Cody tags in his old mentor, Randy Orton. Bron off the ropes, goes for the elbow. Bron countered. Randy. Drop kick, knocks him down. Orton for him, big kicks there. Randy Orton. Steiner goes for the clothesline. Randy, drop kick, knocks him down again. Randy Orton. Steiner now ducks him. Steiner knocking down Randy Orton. Steiner, whoa, went for the spear. Randy sidestepped him. RKO! No! And the old timers starting to realize their best shots may not be all that anymore. Now Steiner. Flying shoulder tackle to AJ Styles. Steiner now. Tags in Mello. AJ Styles and Carmelo Hayes now. Mello out of the way. Sidestepping in there. AJ Styles. Shot from Dom. And Mello now. First 48 to AJ Styles. Do a cover. Saved by Cody. Mello tagging in Dom now. And Dom got AJ down now. Dom to the top. Dominik. Here we go. Goes for the frog splash. Styles counters now. AJ Styles. Chop block. Taking him down. Dominik out of the way. The referee nearly got caught in the crossfire there. Dom. Tags in Trick. Now Dominik. Uh-oh, CM Punk coming in for Dom. Trick Williams, DDT. And Randy and Mello. Wait a minute. Trick Williams. CM Punk was there. Big takedown from AJ Styles. Williams taken down. CM Punk. Wait a minute. Trick shot to AJ Styles. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3. And add another one to the list of former world champions. Trick Williams is defeated here in the LS11 universe. Just like that. An absolute finisher fest from top to bottom. Oh my God! Well, when it's every man for themselves on Sunday, Dom, don't say he didn't warn you. And Trick and Mello almost just looking like, well, that just sort of happened around us. We didn't even participate in that. Holy hell! Roman with a spear to Mello. And look at this face down here. Making a name for yourself beating former world champs? You ain't ever beaten me, kid. Get ready to get your ass tossed over the top rope on Sunday. I'll see you there.
Special thank you to $10 and above Patreon backers JJ Gyllenhaal, Tech Nizzle, Harry Willetts, and Jeremy Burt. Patreon is the best place to support Xander and all of his content across all channels. Join today for bonus content across every channel in the RS11 family. Yeah!